Okay, go.
Hi guys, long time no see. So as you saw by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing 5 things I wish I knew as a gym beginner. Now, I've been going to the gym for almost 2 years now, but there are some major life lessons that I have learnt along the way, and it'd be wrong of me not to share them, right? As we all know, I've lost 55 kilos and it's been a very, very long journey, and I have done things that I shouldn't have, and I've done things that put me on a different path. There are some things that I regret. There are some things that I don't regret. My point of this whole fitness influencer thing is just to be as transparent as I can for as many people as I can. You get a lot of inconsistent advice online, and I think it's very confusing and it's unrealistic. And a lot of this weight loss advice is coming from people who haven't necessarily lost a drastic amount of weight. I'm not invalidating their experiences, I'm just saying that I can speak from my own self, I can speak from my own experiences to share what I have learned, what I would and wouldn't do, and the do's and don'ts of my journey as a real human being who has lost real weight and maintained this real weight. You know what I mean? So this is 5 things I wish I knew as a gym beginner. Let's go. Number 1. Everyone, at least once in their entire gym career, gym journey, they are gonna feel silly. Everyone. Me, her, them, him, her. Everyone is gonna feel silly once. It's not gonna be just once. Whether you're a beginner or you're a pro athlete, you're still gonna find ways to embarrass yourself because we're human. It is inevitable, and we're gonna try new things, and we're not gonna know how to do these new things. So you're gonna look silly multiple times, maybe in one session. You cannot let this fear of looking silly in the gym stop you from starting a journey that you know you want to do. Everyone goes through the fear, but also we're all gonna do silly things, and that's that. The gym is silly. Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, what am I doing? I go to the same place every single day. I pick up circles and I lift them. And it's just funny. I just pick up heavy things. Like that, when you really rationalize it like that, it's like we are just human beings looking for a way to cope, right? But do not be afraid to be the new person in the gym because you're scared of embarrassment. Everyone gets embarrassed, and it's okay. No one cares. So just do it. Number 2, I am just learning this one myself, and it's a bit tricky, but utilize a deload. What's a deload? A deload is like a designated period in your program where you deload. You take the weight down, or you take the intensity down, lower the rep range. You don't even go, or you go and you only do cardio. A deload can mean so many different things for so many different people, and it really just depends what works for you in your program and what your goals are. Me right now, I'm still going consistently, but I have lowered my intensity, maybe about 50% weight, still staying in the same rep range, but I don't have to spend as much there. I'm not pushing my body to absolutely extreme limits when I can't physically show up for it right now. Being a woman as well is quite tough in the gym with our hormonal cycle. I'm in that luteal phase right now. So the gym is gonna naturally be harder for me, and I can't ignore when my body feels like that. So it's your body's way of telling you to take a break. And that's what a deload is. It's really important for your physical well-being to rest. And as I said, I'm still just learning this because I've always been so go, 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 because I feel as if I stop for a second, if I don't go for 2 days, I'm gonna regress. I'm not gonna be this anymore. My muscles aren't gonna be the same anymore. I'm gonna gain all this weight back. It's all in here and it's all silly, but it is so important. Your training will improve if you take a deload. Don't fact check me though. Don't personally fact check me because I'm like 3 days into my deload, but it is really important and it has really helped me. Number 3, nutrition. Nutrition is so important when it comes to the gym. They literally go hand in hand. Exercise is 20%. Nutrition is 80%. People feel as if they can just over-exercise to advocate for a poor diet. It's not how it works. It really is not how it works. I wish it was. I'm not saying go on this crazy diet and restrict all your calories and only eat chicken and broccoli and rice. Like my page is full of recipes and fun ways to eat protein and prioritize specific micronutrients that you may need. But just don't think that you can exercise everything off. Your progress will plateau a lot faster if you aren't eating correct nutrition or you aren't prioritizing your nutrition. It's okay to eat some fun things every now and then. Like I have yochi. I have yoji every single week. I have grilled every week. I have GYG every week. But I'm still managing to maintain my weight loss and gain muscle because it's one time a week that I let myself just enjoy food so much that it makes me feel so good, so excited, and I get it keeps that balance in my life. It keeps me consistent. By letting myself have these things, it keeps me consistent. It's like that give and take. Balance is so important. I can make a whole video on nutrition, and I might one day if that's something you guys are interested in. I'm not gonna waffle on. The basic is incorporate balance. Make sure you're prioritizing your nutrition, but don't lose your love for the good foods, the foods that we live for. And I'm still learning to balance it out. I'm not gonna act like I'm a pro, but it comes with time. It literally, I've been like 2.5 years and I'm only just learning this. Only just. It's not gonna happen overnight. But if you start now, 6 months from now, you'll be in a completely different mindset, and 6 months from then, and 6 months from then, and so on. So number 4, I mentioned it a little bit before. Plateaus are completely normal. It is something everyone struggles with. You're not the only one whose weight has suddenly just stopped at a certain point. Nothing changed, like your diet hasn't changed, your exercise routine hasn't changed. That's why your weight loss has plateaued, right? I'm not qualified, by the way. This is just like me waffling on about what I know, so it could be a little bit but it has helped me. So many people have come to me asking, why has my weight loss stopped? I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't change anything. So why did the scale suddenly just is paused? And it's been like that for a few weeks maybe. Like I'm working so hard, I'm eating so good, but nothing's changing anymore. Our bodies work very weirdly, but once you hit a certain point in a calorie deficit, it's no longer a deficit. Our body has metabolized to our daily intake of calories, and this now becomes our maintenance. So you're burning all this energy, you're eating these calories, but it's not a calorie deficit anymore. It's what your body is functioning on. What a lot of people then do is start pulling their calories back a little bit more. More beneficial way for you and a funner way to do it is bump your calories up. Take yourself back to 2,000 calories, which is where we should like averagely be as a woman. Bump yourself back up to 2,000 calories for a week. Still train consistently. You don't have to go so extreme. Increase those calories, and then the next week, go back. Go back to 1,800 calories the next week and see what happens. This basically just like shocks our metabolism. It's this whole process. I was stuck at 80 kilos for 6 months and it was torture. I was like, I'm training the hardest I've ever trained before. You know, I'm eating the best that I ever have. Why is nothing changing? And I just kind of accepted it for a bit. Like I didn't have that much knowledge on nutrition. Like I wasn't as aware as I am now of your macros and da-di-da-da. Still trained the same, did exactly what I told you, and now I'm at 66 kilos. Maintaining 66 kilos now. I just trusted the process. My 5th and final point. Now get really close for this one. The gym won't fix everything. I know you want it to. I know you want it to fix all your mental health. I know you want it to fix your body dysmorphia. It's not how it works, babes. I am more insecure now than when I was fat because of the gym. It's a mental battle in here for sure. When you become more aware, you become more self-aware of what your body looks like. It's not good. It's not good. Overall, weight loss has helped my mental health. That is a point that I will stand by, but it hasn't cured my mental health. I still take anti-anxiety. I still have depression. The gym is simply a coping mechanism. And every time I'd leave the gym, I'm like, oh, I feel a bit better. I feel just a little bit better than what I did when I walked in here. The gym can get quite dark and you can get quite obsessed with your self-image and obsessed with training and overtraining and under-eating. And it's a very fine line of like a coping mechanism and an addiction, right? So it's like you really have to try and balance the two out. This is so important because this is where the balance of lifestyle and gym come into play. You really need to know how to live your life, and gym is just an add-on. You are not defined by the weight that you lift or the calories that you consume. You're just a human being who enjoys the gym. The gym makes you feel better, and that's that. So there we go. Those are my top 5 things I wish I knew as a gym beginner. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment. If this is on Instagram, like, comment, share. If this is on TikTok, like it, share it, comment on it, send it to your mum. Do whatever you want to do. Follow me. Either subscribe or follow me wherever you're seeing this on.